So, now I want to continue the previous lessons, and today I'm gonna show you how I draw the hair. For this guy, he's my original character from my comic book. His hairstyle is quite messy and sort of longish hair. So the main thing here is to give the character enough volume so that it would look right. For that, you need to start drawing your hair a little bit further away from the sketched skull border. Main thing when drawing the hair, especially messy hair, is not to go overboard and keep the balance when drawing hair. Because if you overdo it, it will be all over the place and won't make sense. So best thing to do is to research some photographs of different hairstyles that you like. I sometimes look at the Asian K-pop or J-pop or J-rock stars hairstyles, some actors as well, because they kind of seem to be quite they can give a lot of good reference for the hairstyles. And as I mentioned previously, when drawing the final picture, when you sketch the outlines, don't key thing is not to press on your pencil so hard so that it will easily be rubbed out. So you probably won't be able to see it quite well. But like I'm doing now, I'm just roughly sketching where I want the hair to go. And the lines are quite thin, but it would serve enough to give me a sort of understanding where I want to place the hair when I'm inking. So yeah, try to keep in mind the shape of the head, because it's not square or anything, so therefore when the hair falls, it should sort of keep the roundy shape of the head of the skull, unless you're doing sort of like a spiky hairstyle. Even then, it sort of should keep the sort of overall roundiness of the skull. So yeah, and when you draw the hair, try to keep those things in mind. For this, I know that this is just one hairstyle that I'm describing. In the future, I'll probably try to cover different hairstyles using my other characters, because I have other characters who have spiky hairstyles, and then I have male characters who have long hair. So it's all sort of thing to keep in mind. But yeah, generally I advise you to research some hairstyles that you like and then try to draw them, and yeah, just keep experimenting and practicing over and over again before, until you can get the hairstyle that you like. But yeah, I used to not do it as myself. I used to just draw whatever comes to my mind, but I'd say at this stage, researching the photographs that might serve as a research, like as a base for the characters, is essential, because if you cannot visualize in your mind how you want to draw the certain thing, like for this example, it's quite impossible to actually draw it on paper. You might end up just wasting your time and wasting the paper. So just doodle and see what comes out. If you have any particular questions, like how to draw a particular hairstyle, or you want something more precise from me, please leave a comment below. I have received some comments about my previous videos about how to draw evil looking eyes, like male eyes, and then innocent looking male eyes. So I will cover that later whenever I finish with these tutorials. I have one more to go, how to draw clothing for this guy. And then after that, I have an idea of doing a different tutorial on how I sketch before I even do the final drawing sketch. So yeah, when drawing, another thing I forgot to mention, that when drawing the hair, keep in mind that unless you're drawing quite slick hair, when you know you put lots of gel in it, and you sort of brush it backwards, so it's kind of like gelled hair, a really really smooth. There will be always some string hairs that come out of the main volume of the hair of the whole hair. So this would give more of liveliness to the whole hairstyle. Um, so keep in mind, even then, I might not sketch them in. I might add them at the inking part, but keep that in mind that if you look at yourself in the mirror, there will be a lot of string hairs that come out of your ponytail or something, and this gives more of a realistic feeling to the whole overall picture. So don't forget to add them. It's like having adding a little bit of a shininess to the lips or to the eyes to give more life to the whole image. I sometimes even add those type of hairs even after coloring the image, and I sometimes add them either in black ink, like the whole contour of the drawing, or in white, as sort of adding different color variation to the hair. So this is it for the today's tutorial. Like I said, I will cover other hairstyles, not necessarily male hairstyles, but also female. Generally, I do have a problem mainly drawing guys, because girls tend to have problems drawing guys, and vice versa. Guys tend to have problems drawing girls. So at the moment, I'm practicing mainly on how to draw guys, so to get my skills up the level, let them go up. Uh, but yeah, if you have any particular questions, please let me know down in the comments, or send me a message. Also, please visit my manga with this guy. I think he's turned out to be quite cool looking, and I've just added a few more pages yesterday. So yeah, please check this out and let me know what you think. And also visit my DeviantArt gallery. I'll be happy to see you there. And also, please check out my Facebook. So, thank you. Bye.